Have you ever been absolutely sure of something only to find out that you were completely wrong? Maybe you remember a beloved childhood book spelled one way but everyone tells you it's spelled another. Or perhaps you recall a famous movie quote that was never said. Welcome to the strange and puzzling world of the Mandela Effect. The Mandela Effect refers to a phenomenon where large groups of people remember something differently from how it actually happened. The term was coined by researcher Fiona Broome in 2009, after she and many others believed that Nelson Mandela had died in prison in the 1980s. Of course, Mandela actually passed away in 2013, leaving everyone who remembered his earlier death baffled. The story begins with Fiona Broome, a paranormal researcher who was surprised to discover that she wasn't alone in remembering Nelson Mandela's death in the 1980s. This shared false memory sparked a movement, leading her to create a website documenting similar phenomena. She called it the Mandela Effect. And soon, the internet was flooded with examples of this bizarre phenomenon. Let's dive into some of the most famous examples of the Mandela Effect. First up, the beloved children's book series, The Berenstain Bears. Many of us grew up with the Berenstain Bears, or so we thought. In reality, the books have always been spelled with an A. Berenstain. Next, we have one of the most misquoted lines in movie history. Luke, I am your father. Except that's not what Darth Vader actually says. The correct line is, no, I am your father. Yet, so many people, including myself, remember it differently. Then there's the Monopoly Man, or Rich Uncle Pennybags. Does he wear a monocle? Many people remember him with one, but in reality, he's monocle-free. And Pikachu, some of us recall his tail having a black tip, but it's always been fully yellow. So what's going on here? Are we all just remembering things wrong, or is something deeper at play? Cognitive psychologists suggest that the Mandela Effect is a result of memory distortions. Our brains are incredibly complex, but they're not perfect. False memories, confabulation, and the misinformation effect can all cause us to recall events differently from how they actually happened. Of course, not everyone is satisfied with the idea that this is all just a glitch in our memories. Some people believe that the Mandela Effect could be evidence of something far more extraordinary, like parallel universes or alternate realities. Could it be that our memories are actually fragments from another timeline, one where things happen differently? While there's no scientific proof for these theories, they certainly spark the imagination. The Mandela Effect has taken the internet by storm, with online communities dedicated to cataloging and discussing these anomalies. From Reddit threads to YouTube videos, people are fascinated by the idea that we might be experiencing glitches in reality. And it's not just online. The Mandela Effect has made its way into movies, TV shows, and even music, becoming a cultural phenomenon. But not everyone is convinced that the Mandela Effect is anything more than a quirk of human memory. Skeptics argue that what we're seeing is simply the fallibility of our minds. Memory is not a perfect record, and it's prone to errors. In a world full of misinformation, it's important to approach these phenomena with a healthy dose of skepticism. So what do you think? Is the Mandela Effect just a glitch in our memories, or could it be evidence of something more mysterious? Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, there's no denying that the Mandela Effect is a fascinating phenomenon that challenges our understanding of reality. Host, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future content. And if you've experienced the Mandela Effect yourself, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your story.